morning, guys. Back on the road again. It's not been that great the last few months at all.
Continue on the current road.
And it's still not that great. Leaving out of Denver, heading up to Minneapolis. Have a very, very light load of some sort of scientific equipment that deals with powders. I don't know. It's 3 pallets that weigh less than 4,000 pounds total. They tried to move it on a box truck. The box truck showed up. It wouldn't fit in a box truck. They upped their price. I took it in the semi. It's still not a good rate. Getting out of Denver never is, but it's just not a good rate. Oh shit, hold on a minute. It's not a good rate, and I'm tired of not having good rates. I gotta let this guy get back in here, or get in here, because all these stupid self-parkers still out on the road. You guys, I get why people park like this, I really do. But once it's later in the day and there are spots available, move. You're holding up the processes of everybody else. Anyway, no being grumpy this morning. We got about 9 hours to our drop. We drop off first thing tomorrow morning, so we're gonna get up as close as we can. According to Trucker Pat, there is not a whole lot of parking real close to where I'm going. I'm worried that where I'm going is going to be like where I picked this up. It was built for box trucks. It wasn't built for semis. But the crates were too tall for most box trucks, and the broker wanted to get it moved. So they threw it up on DAT for dry van, and I found it, and I took it. Like I said, man,
take the ramp on the right to I-80 East.
It's horrible. It's horrible. And it keeps getting worse. Like, I used to get loads of empty cans that went from Denver to Trenton, Ohio, Golden to Trenton, Ohio, whatever, same thing. And there were a couple weeks I was getting them for $3,300, which isn't like great. It was good back then, and now it wouldn't be even great, but I just got an email today. A new broker took over that account, and they're all excited, and they want to pay you $1,800 for 1,100 miles. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, they send out that email like they're proud that that's what they're doing. I don't know, man. I'm so confused as to how all of this came to be, because diesel prices skyrocketed, truck and trailer prices skyrocketed, and rates plummeted. And you know, I don't know how that works, but these brokers really should be ashamed of themselves. But
continue on I-80.
I think I feel worse for the guys that took out, well, and I shouldn't say I feel real bad for you, because I don't. If you took out loans on a $200,000 truck and a $100,000 trailer, you're a moron. But I don't know how people that did stuff like that are even making. How are you making it? Like, there's no way. Well, I'm gonna assume this baby's closed because the signs aren't saying nothing. Yeah, I don't know how you're making it, so whatever, man. And good luck to you, but I don't see how it's going to happen. Because here's the thing: I'm still making money, not near as much as I should or want to, but my truck and trailer I own outright. Like, I don't have that payment. My worst bill's my insurance. which is miserable, and it better not go up, but, you know, what are you going to do? But anyway, we're taking this load. This is my first load really ever up towards Minneapolis. I've been trying to think. I think I've only been in Minnesota once since I started trucking. And the loads out of Minnesota are no better than the loads into it. Yay! Freaking terrible. So we'll get up there. I've got bids in on a couple loads. I need to try to get something booked for tomorrow. Keep this gravy train rolling, but I sure hope things change a little bit. Diesel has come down a little bit. I mean, it's still, when I say come down, it's not $6 a gallon anymore. It's $5.50. It should be $3. But this is the world we live in right now, and we'll just see. But what else? I haven't talked in a video in a long time. Did about a 2-week run with Taylor and both our dogs. That was okay. We did good when we got loads, but 4th of July, and then we stopped and visited family some, which is great, but then, you know, you spend a few days at each one. So it wasn't the best trip. I'm hoping that this trip out, I have about 10 days, then I got to be back home for a little bit, and then I'll probably be out for the rest of the summer. It's been a rough year, man. Between bad weather at the beginning and Brandon here in the middle, and yeah, it's been a tough year. I'm hoping the last half of it I can salvage something out of this. Some of it's been on me too, the motivation to get out and do it. I am guilty of that. I need to get my trailer looked at. I've got tires on my tandems that are wearing really weird, and it's ticking me off because those aren't very old tires, and I'm going to have to replace a couple of them. But when I get home, I'm going to definitely drop the trailer off for some work. It just has to be done. That's the other thing. Every time you think you're ahead, something breaks and you got to get it fixed. It's never ending. But I don't know, it's like 8:30 in the morning. A little bit later than when I wanted to start, but I'm not in a huge rush. I've got a pretty good idea where I'm going to park today. It's not very far from my drop, about an hour from where I drop off. Be there about 8 in the morning. I might actually go there quite a bit earlier. I want to beat the traffic. It's not, from like Google Earth and stuff, it's not a big place. It does have docks though, I remember that now. I can see, I saw the docks. So we'll get this there. Hopefully snag something else headed a little bit further east, down into the Ohio, Indiana, Illinois area. Just get into some better markets, get some freight, run a few loads, then try to find something good going back to Denver, which, oh, Denver. I actually like it there. I didn't at first. I like it there, but man, the freight out of there it's brutal. It's brutal. And then even after you get a load, you got to worry about, if you're driving on 70 across Kansas, the wind is horrible. There's so many factors that play into this, especially for me. I know there's some people that it's like, weather be damned, I don't care, I'm going there, I'm doing it, and good on them. But you know, if there's going to be 100-mile-an-hour winds or not, or whatever, you know, that's an exaggeration, but 100-mile-an-hour winds or, you know, snow and ice, or I'm not going. I'm not. I'm not going to risk my entire life, including my life, to haul freight. That's just ridiculous. Oh man, I'm really upset about those trailer tires, man. It's the inside on both sides. It's the inside tire and it's the inside of the tire that's wearing funny, and that's so weird to me because I would think if the alignment was off or something, they'd be wearing on opposite sides, but they're not. So I don't know. I don't know. Gotta get that looked at though. Those tires are too expensive to keep dragging them around when they're wearing weird. Good morning, guys, girls, whoever's watching.
Continue on the current road.
It is 6:20 in the morning. We have an 8 o'clock delivery in a place that I think is going to really suck to deliver to. So we're going to get headed down that way. We're an hour away, so hopefully we don't run into too much traffic or anything, because we're going pretty much right downtown Minneapolis. Not too excited about that. Was doing my pre-trip this morning. I have got some tires on my trailer that are wearing really, really ridiculously, and I've known about those for a little bit, and now I have one of my damn drive tires wearing weird. Just one of them. Tires are gonna be the end of me, man. After this trip, when I'm home, I gotta drop the trailer off and have it looked at. See what could be causing these tires to wear like that. On the driver's side, it's the inside tires, the inside of the tires is wearing faster than everything else. On the other side, the passenger side, I have one tire doing that, one tire wearing on both sides, inside and out, much faster than the middle. I have no idea what's causing that, and it's really annoying. Those tires are not very old. You know, in trucking, there's always something to spend money on, so yay. But it's a nice morning. It was a nice night. It got down in the 50s. It was cool enough I didn't have to idle the truck. That's always a nice bonus. So we're about 72 miles from our drop. Like I said, we're going right to the heart of Minneapolis, which kind of sucks. Hopefully we don't hit any real bad traffic. I'm sure we'll hit some. I've got about an hour and a half or a little bit more before I actually have to deliver this, so should be all right. Then hopefully we can find something else. I've been watching the load boards. It's my first time up to Minneapolis. It'll probably be one of my last, because the loads out of here are no better than the loads out of Denver, to be honest with you. Crap rates. You know, gas is $5.50, diesel's $5.50 a gallon, and these brokers have the audacity to post a load for $1.09, $1.26 a mile. Get out of here. So stupid. So stupid.